Hey brothers, and how are you all doing today? So we know we got the 2 teaser videos for Fantasy Life I, and we even got the interview with Hino up here, which I discussed. So we haven't really got much information yet, but I would like to discuss 5 things I would like to see in Fantasy Life I, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, and the Girl Who Steals Time. Now this game is coming out this year actually, and Hino confirmed it in that interview, which is, this is really happening? It's happening, it's happening, it's been 10,000 years! Oh!
Calm down!
So, first off, I have played Fantasy Life Online for the last 4.5 years extensively, and I would log onto it every single day. And I had a pretty good time because I really liked the things they had. Yes, there was some bad, it was a gacha, we know. But if you didn't know already, people that are doing Fantasy Life I, 𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓, is the same people that worked on Fantasy Life Online. Hino has said himself in the interview that he's passing the baton on to the level 5 concept, and he fully trusts them. He's either seen the product they have done so far and he has liked it. So most of the things that were in Fantasy Life Online will most likely be in Fantasy Life I. I've seen some videos, footage of it, and I can see some of the assets and some of the little quirky little things they have done as well. So I'd like to take the time and discuss my top 5 things I would like to see in the new Switch game we have coming this year. Oh my god! In the meantime, you can make sure to look in the background of my HD texture pack for the 3DS game, which is in the works. Let me know what you think about that. First off, one thing I think the community can agree on is that the charm the 3DS game had was outstanding. Just some of the quotes and lines and puns and just the feel that the game had was amazing. And it's one of the core reasons why I fell in love with this series. I would love for Fantasy Life Concept to do the same for Fantasy Life I. They did a decent job for doing the Japanese version for Fantasy Life Online. Let's not talk about the Bolt Trash version. Second, I would love for Fantasy Life I to follow the same way Fantasy Life Online did life tasks, as it felt like every life had a story to tell, where you would meet all the characters for that life, like Carl, who is a hothead but means well and would always yell and rush into battle. I really did like this system. Not sure how this would work for Fantasy Life I with the whole time travel stuff, and the master rank would take you to some really cool areas that you couldn't go into for Fantasy Life Online, such as the lava caves or top of Mount Snow Peak, which was pretty cool, but we will have to see for this one. I thought that was really good to be out, and every time we did a Trials of Stars, it felt like its own personal little side story, so I can get involved with that life and I could feel like I'm a part of that little thing. And there's gonna be like 12, it's gonna be like, oh, it's more of them. Now, next up, I would like to see improved combat. Since Fantasy Life I has been done by the same people that did Fantasy Life Online by level 5 concept, I'm hoping the combat will be similar or better compared to the 3DS version. Fantasy Life Online had some pretty good combat, to be honest. Just ability to dodge, plus monsters not being so bland and slow was great. I would really like somewhat of a challenge from certain monsters, and I think that would be really good when playing online with others. Also, while your allies you bring along can also help out in the mobile version, you can also control them characters as well and play with them, which felt really good playing such as Odin or Daemon or Lara the princess, but I think we won't be able to do these for this game. I do wonder if we will have the same abilities from Fantasy Life Online or new ones, who knows. Plus new characters with abilities as well. I wonder who will be the strongest character you can bring along with your party. Next, I would like to see some form of endgame gear in Fantasy Life I. Hear me out here. Fantasy Life Online had legendary accessories that you could collect from certain mobs you defeated, and you would give and they'll give a certain skill and a percent, which really mix things up. When you get the perfect roll, it just felt good. So like this charm that gives you 20% counter or 10% charge attack damage. These things would add more interesting things to the game and make you feel more powerful. Next thing, Fantasy Life Online had Masterclass gear, which you had to be a master in all 12 lives to get the Cinderella gear here, which at the time was endgame gear and was really powerful and looked so cool. But to get this gear, each week you would have to become a master rank and hunt or gather as a monster to get resources of that matching life. Say, you're a woodcutter master. Each time you chop down a crown tree, you would get a blue box that will have a chance to give you a spirit nut. Well, in your combat class, you will have to hunt down a crown monster and that will give you a spirit item depending on that class. While crafting lives, you would need a lot of materials to craft spirit items. Once you have all these, you can exchange them at the goddess altar for them. I think this would be really cool, to be honest, and it would be a really fun thing to find people to play with online, and that would interact more for players to play online and start like a little trading hub. And also make you work for something. Like, hey, you got all your 12 lives masters, this is proof of it. And I thought that was really cool. Next, number 5. We need new lives, man. I know it's already confirmed that we're getting a new life, a new gathering, and a crafting one. Level 5 really needs to stop being scared. I like the step level 5 is going now and doing more global things, but Fantasy Life is such an amazing game. They could do so much with this game. Now, we know the game was planned to have many other lives, but we never really got them, and that's sad. Like, shut up and take my money, level 5. I'll pay just to play as a new class with a side story and its own life trials. Even Fantasy Life Online had new lives, but gotcha. And it wasn't really your avatar. But the game Fantasy Life Online did have claws and a Reaper class, and they even had plans for a Spear class, which was like so cool. And they even mixed it up, saying they did a bow one, and they had like these like two dual wielding like kind of pistol things. It felt like a cowboy. The gameplay was just amazing, and it had so many other cool weapons. I would like to see some different play styles. I think that would be really cool. That's my top 5 things for Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. I would really like to see some of these things. Some other things I would like to see. Just have the chance to see old and new characters again. Next, it would be amazing to see Riveria in new textures on the Switch. Hopefully we can go back to the time we know from the 3DS maybe, and just look around. I really hope it's a pretty big game, or they keep adding content to it. I also think it would be a really good idea to have season events. Fantasy Life Online did these things like this and was pretty fun, to be honest, such as like having a summer event with Aqua and Snow. Oh, I nearly forgot. Oh, so I'm assuming you guys are aware of the 3DS game, and you had the orb rolling, and you had to get like the special effect, and you had to just do some things to get the certain crit chance and whatnot. Yeah, so Fantasy Life Online did something like that, but I'll put it up here. Just think RNGesus times 10. And then it got so bad that you had RNGesus and RNGesus, and then if you fail one time, you lose it. Yeah, it is the whole thing. It's great, but just make it better? That's all for now, folks. Let me know your thoughts on things you would like to see, as I really want to know what you would like to see. If you like this video, smash that like button for the bread and subscribe if you haven't already, as I post a lot more Fantasy Life content. I'll try my best to make Fantasy Life i content each week. Thanks for watching, bread lovers, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goose out.